What is up, guys? Godzilla here, and in today's episode of My Honest Opinions, I'm going to be discussing the theory about Godzilla Jr. showing up in the Millenium series. So basically, the theory goes down like this. At the end of Godzilla vs. Destroya, Godzilla Jr. is seen in silhouette after Godzilla's radiation was poured into him, and he was like a full-grown Godzilla. And what people are saying is that, well, there's two different theories. One, he showed up in 2000, the 2000 Godzilla was Godzilla Jr., and two, he showed up in Final Wars, so the Final Wars Godzilla was Godzilla Jr. I think the one regarding Godzilla 2000 mainly stems from the fans who aren't aware that all the different series of Godzilla are different universes for the most part. And so, like, even I thought this as a kid, just watching going through all the Godzilla movies in order. You get to Godzilla vs. Destroya, go over to Godzilla 2000, and you're like, that must be the Godzilla from the last movie. Well, no, as it turns out, Godzilla 2000 is a direct sequel to 1954. So I think that's where that one comes from. And then as far as Final Wars, people are saying that, well, I honestly don't understand the argument behind this, because there really isn't one. People are saying that Junior is, the 2004 Godzilla. This I don't really get. It'd be kinda cool, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like it's realistic. I mean, there is actually one shot in the movie Final Wars where we see a silhouette that's really similar to the one at the end of Godzilla vs. Destroy, and I thought that was really cool. But it doesn't mean anything. I mean, there really isn't much to support this argument. Again, it'd be really cool if they left off where Godzilla Jr. started. Maybe they'll do that in 2016. But honestly, there's just no evidence. Like, I think by now, after all this debating and all this curiosity, Toho would have said something like about this. But the fact that Toho hasn't said anything in so many years, again, they haven't denied it either. But if they wanted to set something like that up, I'd have thought they'd put a little more work into making it evident, Instead of just making us assume that Godzilla Final Wars is Godzilla Jr. I think it's just too much of a far-fetched idea. Now again, I do kind of think that it'd be cool if they did that. I want them to do that in 2016, but I don't know, I don't think they will. But overall, wrapping it up, you just have to look at the fact that each Godzilla series, Showa, Heisei, Millennium, are separate from each other. I know that a bunch of Showa monsters showed up in Final Wars, which is a Millennium film, but they did that because it was the last movie. It was just supposed to be like a homage to the entire series, except for the Heisei series. But it was just supposed to be sort of a shout out to all the monsters. So that's sort of the exception. I'm sorry if you believe in these theories. Just what I can say to you guys is think more logically instead of thinking what you want to think. like I said before, there's just not enough evidence to support it, so I really don't know what to tell you guys. So that's my 2 cents on the topic. Tell me your thoughts on this theory in the comments below. Do you support it or do you deny it? If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you didn't enjoy this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you guys on my next video.